Hello YouTube, this is the quasi-random farm yet again. This is going to be a review of tool storage ideas, or you could say homesteading advice for tool storage. I am in the tool storage shed here at the farm, and I'm going to show you what I got. Got to get on my knee, just hang on a second. I'm elderly. Okay, so quick review of these. You're gonna love it. At least I hope you do. So these tool holders, or locks, I guess you could say, they are 100% plastic. These can be printed on a 3D printer. Now, I do not personally own a 3D printer. However, you can order them on Amazon. They are super cheap. You get a tremendous amount of them for very little cost. Highly economical. And all I've got in here is a 1 1/4 inch wood screw and the part itself. Now the D stands for DeWalt. The M stands for Milwaukee. So these are interchangeable as far as your tools. You can turn them around and use a different tool, and I do not doubt that they have everything else you can imagine. Cobalt, Ryobi, whatever you prefer. I don't doubt that they have them. So check them out. And again, this is not a paid promotion. I'm not getting any kickbacks. This is just me showing you what I got, offering a little bit of advice, possibly could help out another homesteader, another person who likes to do do-it-yourself projects, somebody with a tool shed of your own. Maybe you need to have a little assistance getting it organized. Well, this is a thing. And it's super easy. So like you just take the back part of the tool where the battery would go, literally slide and lock it in there. Bam, done. Amazing. So one cool thing that I realized pretty quick, and I know you were going to say this is obvious, wasn't necessarily that obvious to me, but I figured it out. So as I'm building shelving in the tool shed, I decided to start leaving the spacing for the exact tools. So like right here, I've got my atomic reciprocating saw, which is a must. I've got a nail gun, which, you know, again, awesome tool. And I've got my 4 1/2 inch circular saw. The awesome little brushless one. It's fantastic. But these little devices, these little plastic rectangular parts, literally just screw it in and then slide the tool. And so like since this tool is DeWalt, the D is on the outside, so that's where the battery parts go and lock in. But you could easily switch it for something else. Another thing, you've got battery holders. So same idea, but you're locking in instead of the tool, the battery itself. So like here's an older DeWalt battery, but same type of connection as all their batteries. And you literally just slide it in there. Oops, sorry, doing my best, can't see. And it's in. And you can place these literally anywhere you can drill anything. And so, like over here, we've got some of the higher AH batteries, so they'll last a little bit longer. Then I've got my air quotes lower life ones over here, and it's amazing. These things help tremendously. The space that you save, everything is just fantastic. They're really economical. You can get, I believe Amazon had a 16 pack, or it might have been 18. It was a kind of an oddball number. It wasn't like an even, 10 or 20, but you can get whatever that pack was. I think it was $13 or $14. So, I mean, $30, you can have 35 or whatever it is of the battery connectors, tool connectors. Some of them even have attachments for the tool connector to turn into a battery connector. So you could easily switch it from one thing to another. And again, it's not exclusive to DeWalt. This is just a 3D printed thing. This is not official, air quotes. It's just a little bit of plastic that's been printed into a battery holder. And it's absolutely amazing. And so I'll show you. So like over here, I had a little bit of space in between where I did this shelving unit, where I've got bits and nails and stuff, put a little hole saw attachment here. since I had that extra space, I went ahead and attached another holder for a flashlight. So I've got plenty of space to get it. Well, it's a little awkward with my left hand, but I've got plenty of space to get the thing dislodged. So now I can utilize my flashlight. And when I'm done, slap it right back in there. So everything is just as smooth as it could possibly be. Fantastic. This way, you don't have, well, I mean, I say you don't, but I might have a little bit. You don't have clutter, you don't have mess. You can help keep your tool shed organized, or start getting it organized if you didn't have it organized already. I also like the hangability, and I can't remember what this thing's called, of course, since I'm doing the video, but the tool rack, I like that. It's very fantastic. But these little 3D printable plastic holders that you can get very cheap and just slide and connect everywhere is phenomenal. And so just in this one little area, I've got multiple metal tools where I had built a shelving unit up here. And so this stuff's hanging down, got all the stuff that's associated with those right there with it. Bam, bam, bam. Same thing over here. Battery holders, it's phenomenal. Whoops. Camera's not pointed at the battery holder. But again, it's absolutely phenomenal. Highly recommend. Go on Amazon, search for tool holding ideas or tool board attachment, and you'll see the little plastic 3D printable bits that you can get on there in those packs. Or, again, if you got a 3D printer, you can just download an STL file and start printing off your own. Very, very awesome. But that's it for this video. Just wanted to show you this tool storage idea and how cheap and easy it is. And again, if I decided I didn't want it here, as you can see in some of the wood where I've had stuff screwed in, just unscrew it and move it somewhere else. It's really, really easy. No headache, no hassle, and you can easily hit up a multi-pack of 30 for like 30 bucks. What more could you ask for? But that's it for this video. Quasi-Random Farm checking out. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We really, really appreciate you. It really helps us out. Thank you very, very much, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day. See you next time.